the West Hills of Portland sits Washington Park, just minutes from the hustle and bustle of the city below. Just off Highway 26, known as Canyon Road to the locals, Washington Park is 410 acres of natural beauty. It is home to the world-famous Oregon Zoo. But that's just the beginning of what you'll find at Washington Park. It's also home to the World Forestry Center. The park offers miles and miles of hiking through a Pacific Northwest canopy. And remember, we're in the middle of a huge city here.
You really feel like you're in a different world up here.
I'll say, in addition to the zoo and the Forestry Center, there are tons of activities here. There's an archery range, a kids' playground, several public tennis courts, and flowers, acres and acres of flowers. More specifically, roses. This is the International Rose Test Garden at Washington Park, the oldest continuously operated public rose test garden in the United States.
This garden, they test and grow different varieties of roses and hybrids, and some of the most interesting ones they decide to bring to market to sell.
You can enjoy more than 10,000 roses in this garden, May through October. And just a few steps away is the Portland Japanese Garden, another stunning haven of natural beauty. You'll find 8 different garden styles here, and you can immerse yourself in Japanese art and culture. Or simply find a bench and spend some quality quiet time with yourself. Finding a parking place here can be a challenge, and that anxiety can ruin your zen-like experience at the park. But the good folks at Explore Washington Park have been hard at work creating a bunch of transit options to get you here while leaving the driving to someone else.
There's a Washington Park free shuttle that runs all through the park, connecting visitors to all the destinations, and it's free. But in addition to that, there's the TriMet runs public transportation, line 63, right from downtown Portland, which is just 2 miles down the way. And it runs direct to the International Rose Test Garden near the Portland Japanese Garden every day, hourly. People can take it right to the park and then take our shuttle to get around. There are many options to get here, including the MAX train, which lets out by the zoo. It's really accessible from different angles without a car.
After a couple of years of fewer visitors due to the COVID pandemic, things have really picked up at Washington Park.
So it's really encouraging to see people coming out and getting back out and traveling and connecting to nature, and right here in the city of Portland.
Here's my suggestion. On your next trip to Portland, budget some time to take in some or all of what Washington Park has to offer. You can capture your own nature experience in the heart of the city.
The access to nature is really great here, and public transit really helps make that happen.
Surrounded by roses, in the city of roses, this is Dave Jones for Destination Oregon.